KILR Killer Games.
Hello gamers, simmers, and pilots. I am the Killer Gamer and welcome to my tour around the world featuring Microsoft Flight Simulator 5.1 CD-ROM, if we're going to get that specific. Anyway, what's going on? Well, let's go ahead and talk about where we are and where we're going. So, looking at our IFR map here, we are right here. Okay, unlike the sublogic maps, I can't just highlight that. I just have to move the hand around here so you can see it. So we're right here, Red Wing Regional, RGK. So we're going to be going to Minneapolis-St. Paul International. Wold-Chamberlain, what are those? MSP. So this is where we're headed. We will tune in the VOR 115.3. That'll get us off in the general direction. And then I guess from there we'll work it out and see if we can figure out which runway we need to land at. I think they have ATIS. But one thing I can do to check is this. This is the official strategy guide to Microsoft Flight Simulator 5.1. If you like Flight Simulator 5.1 and you want to get back into it, I highly recommend that you get this book. In the back has got a list of all the VORs and all the airports that are in here. Now granted, it does not have a lot of airports. Like for Minnesota, it's only got 2. So I had to download Scenery in order to get the other parts of it. So you won't have that information. You'll need to keep track of it separately. Let's see here. Minnesota does have, for Minneapolis, does have an ATIS frequency of 135.35. All right. Let's just see what we have here. .5, right? 35. Huh, I don't think we're close enough. Now the real kicker is that we're going to be using the RealATC add-on, but it takes control of the comm radio, so it takes it over, and so you don't you're not going to be able to change the comm radio to get the ATIS frequency. That's kind of a downside to it, but I think we'll figure it out. Now something else that I'm going to be utilizing here are some actual charts that I inherited from a pilot who has since passed on. But I've got this chart here. Try to move it out here. So you can see that there. It gives you runway information right there. Do you see that? So it gives you all the runway information. It gives you this page actually has all the ILS frequencies on it, which is pretty cool. And I'm holding this the wrong way. And then I also have the map of the actual airport. And what else do we have here? I've got approach charts here. All right. Oh, trying to hold this up in front of the camera is not exactly easy. So I've got runway 30 right, or 30 left, and 30 left again. 22. And that's it. Those are the only ones that he has in here. I'm thinking 30 is going to be the one that we're going to want to take. I think he meant to have 30 left and right on here, and he's only got left twice. This chart is part of a Navigraph charts and is intended for flight simulation use only. He really was a pilot. He retired due to health reasons, but he didn't want to give up his love for flying. So he built this entire collection of manuals and of charts and all kinds of stuff. And I've got some of them. I'm working on getting the rest of it, but it covers the whole world, and it's just absolutely amazing. So it's going to be great for this world tour. Okay, well, let's go ahead and tune in Minneapolis-St. Paul, which, I'm sorry, just the Minneapolis VOR. It's 115.3. 115.3. There we go. We got 36 miles to go. And I think what we'll do is we'll give ourselves what vector. Let's just center it here so we know where to pretty much turn. We're almost heading in the direction we need to go. And actually, you know what? I'm going to change this to 115.30 because I want to tune the ILS on number 1. Whoops. There we go. All right, so ILS. Uh, 30 left is actually longer. 110.3. 110. Wow. We're picking it up right away. Do you see that? That didn't take long at all. I thought we'd have to wait. Okay, well that's cool. Then we'll go ahead and make use of this approach chart. So according to this approach chart, we should be flying in at 4,000 feet. And it looks like distance to threshold. So about 10 miles out is when we need to start our descent. All right. Caution, be alert to runway crossing clearances. Readback of all runway holding instructions is required. I don't think that's going to tell us the altitude. What about this? No, it's got all the frequencies. Approach and all that good stuff. Well, 1300, maybe that's the AT1300 heading 301. That might be the altitude is 1300. I'm guessing. That could explain why the usually I see the approach coming in to be 3,000. This one's 4,000, so that kind of makes sense. All right. What we're going to go ahead and do is begin our adventure. And let's see here. The one that we want here is IFR, and there's like two different ones here. We're going to go ahead and go with, I think we'll go with this one. This will give us ATC chatter along with random weather. And I did get some actual wave files from Minneapolis-St. Paul, so we will be hearing some real chatter from the actual airport.
003 heavy, gate 27 is occupied. Just make the left turn on uniform and hold.
Not yet, though.
Turn on uniform and hold.
Not yet, but we will. Okay.
Ground United 1286 heavy, push back at gate 74.
Go ahead and get this
United 1286, push back
started.
Roger. Now 177, put that in. Speed 107 heavy, stay on the ramp and after you pass the Continental satellite, transition to the outer, taxi runway 25 right.
Get ourselves turned around.
That's roll 32 Alpha, make the left turn on Tango, right turn at 49, but hold short of uniform.
Yeah, look, we're at an altitude of 1,000 right now. That's interesting. That's not the same altitude of what I looked up on airnav.com. It was saying it was around 800. Yeah, so this was definitely off. I think that's why things got messed up when we were trying to land, because the runway was just flying right at us. So right now we're hearing ground, well, basic ATC chatter for ground. That's what you get when your landing gear is down and your flaps are all the way up. It switches you to ground.
Philippine 166, can we make a right turn here? That's correct. Okay.
And we'll just turn this on.
Canada 793 heavy is currently active for 21. Canada 793 heavy, taxi to the gate.
Just a little bit more.
Citation 693 Mike, that's Eagle with Kilo, coming to Long Beach.
Citation 693 Mike, referred to Long Beach Airport. Oasis 1 departure, Groffs transition. Groffs, direct Hector, KO3 arrival. Maintain 17,000 departure frequency, 125.
So now all we need to do is just bring down one thing of flaps.
Okay, the
takeoff.
departure, Golfs,
And this comm, see how that just changed?
Arrival, Long Beach,
So as soon as this wave file is done playing, we will start hearing
initial altitude
tower.
17,000.
I'm sorry, 17,000 for 93 Mike.
93 Mike, the readback is correct. Kilo is current. Have a good flight.
Good day.
Southwest 383 in the latest South Lake
So we're going to start hearing chatter from tower, and then as we fly up into the air and raise the landing gear,
time is 175.4 and a half. Okay,
we'll start hearing
1933 is the void time
and then it'll just continue from there depending on what altitude we're at. So if you watch the comm frequency, you'll see it change.
133.95, squawk 1015.
I think you did give us the Ovitas 3, Milford 17,000, 1015. Oviedo 3 departure is correct. The readback on the clearance is correct. You come out of gate 4? Sure. Have a good flight.
Okay, thank
Factor 609, contact departure, good day.
Okay,
59 X-ray, where you park.
298
59 X-ray, roger. Hold short
so
of
we need to set our
for traffic
ILS
on your
at.
left and contact ground 121.9, please.
Okay, hold short of Delta and going to ground 5 minutes.
I think we are all set to go. I probably should have set the autopilot. That might have been helpful. And we should be lifting off the ground right now. Okay, we got the landing gears up. And our flaps.
Tower Richard 98 Heavy, ready to move departure.
Richard 98 Heavy, tower hold short, runway 25 right.
Hold short 25 right, Richard 898.
Yeah, this is already coming into... Let's go ahead and go to our autopilot here. We'll turn it on, change this to 4,000. We can come in here and do a nav1 heading hold too. Hey, why not? Why not? Of course, this is a localizer hold too. Let's do nav1. That'll get us up in the air.
Dock Valley 7516. Taxi to parking, monitor 121.1. Thank you for taxi to parking, monitor ground 7516 tonight. Richard 898 Heavy, runway 25 right, taxi in position, hold traffic, landing runway 1 on our left.
Alright, position hold
Doesn't
25
seem
right,
to be
Richard
moving,
898.
does it? Alright. Yeah, we have nav1 heading hold on there, but that doesn't seem to be working, so we'll just turn that off. And manually lock ourselves in.
Kyle 1947, the wind is now calm and runway 25 left, clear to land. Helicopter traffic, no factor.
1947, clear to land, runway 25 left. Tower Silverado 150.
Silverado 1 tower, wind 010 at 4. Landing at the ramp will be at your own
Where it
risk.
sounds like someone dropped
Answer
something.
906 at traffic southbound to maintain 17,000.
Where'd you drop? Oh, I don't know. I was just making some chili in the background, you know.
Seneca America 6, Julie Golf Hunter, requested altitude 10,500 and say your requested on course heading.
Course heading is 211.
Your on course heading is 211. Roger.
Departure Frontier 154, 3 for 17.
Frontier 154 is radar contact. Climb and maintain 7,000 only.
7,000. You're 154.
Boy, this thing is sliding all over the place here. There's a little bit of a wind, I think. Okay, I'm going to bring our throttle down here.
Navy Juliet Sierra 216, turn left heading 290.
290, Navy 216.
Okay. We are at 4,000 feet now. And we're still turning, and I don't want to turn. The random weather, there's some type of wind that's kind of blowing us around. And all those roads are leading to Minneapolis. Alright, so 25 miles to go. Gives me a chance to open up a package that I received, and my goodness, this thing is freaking heavy. I'm pretty sure I know what's in here, but let's go ahead and open it right here on this flight. See, you get to see cool things when you tune in. You never know what I might be talking about or what I might be opening. Okay, let's see.
American 129, turn right heading 040. 40, American 129.
Okay, this is not what I thought it was.
Uniform flight heading 160, back to set traffic. Climb and maintain 7,000. 7,000,
This is a whole bunch of stuff.
97, turn right heading 050. 050, over 187.
Check this out. I have some cards here for like Pacific Northwest. I have some maps here. These look like sublogic maps. This is for Rescue Air 911. What's this one here? Chart 2 Illinois, Chart 1 New York, Chart 4. Huh. I am not. Ooh. I'll be dang. I bet this is the original flight simulator. This has got to be. Because I've been working on a video for Flight Simulator, and there's only 4 airports that are listed. And it's missing the Bloomington VOR. And sure enough, boom. Right here, look. There's the map. There's the 5 airports, and the Bloomington VOR is missing. And I've got New York on here too. Oh, this is going to be so helpful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 airports for New York. Wow, this is fun. Flight Simulator 1. Europe radio navigational chart. That's about all there is. And I think I see the airport possibly over there. Flight 701, San Francisco area charts. Hawaii. Chart 5, San Francisco and Oakland area. I'm not sure if this is for Flight Sim 1 or 5, it's hard to say.
Cactus 450, Contact under 124.2.
124.2, Cactus 450.
New York, Boston area. I got this from a guy off of eBay. Northern France.
Cactus 1622, flying heading 050.
Heading 050, Colonel 1622.
And Colonel 1622, climb and maintain 10,000. There's traffic at 12 o'clock and 10 miles southwest, indicating 10,900 on verified. Appears to be climbing. Expect higher once you pass that traffic.
1622, roger.
Northwest United States.
Colonel 1622 on the 050 heading, intercept 039 radial to Oviedo
East
intersection, rest route
United
unchanged.
States.
039 to Oviedo, rest of route on train.
Yes, I got Jeppesen maps here.
Colonel 1622, men heading to join that radial, flying heading 080,
Oh, there's one for
039
PC
radial.
Aviator.
080 now to join
Phew.
039 on Colonel 1622.
Seattle. Some of these already have.
2 o'clock and 2 miles indicating
look at this.
1,200.
And I've got the maps for Flight Simulator 4 for the Sublogic USA East.
Departure NASA 906, 50 passing 3,700 to 1700.
So I've got this one. 3, 4, 2. Is there 5 in here? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6.
906, I maintain 14,000.
14,000.
It sucks if 5's not in there.
NASA 916, thanks for the tight turn that traffic cell factor. Additional traffic 12 o'clock and 14 miles northbound, a
I think
C9
we're lining up
level
here.
15,000.
Alright. So then I have also got the manual for Flight Simulator. I think that's 4. Oh, that might be 3, actually. I think this one here is 4.
Roger, FedEx 696.
Right.
Chili Golfers, radar
Several
contact,
different.
climb maintain 4,500.
Whoa. Okay. Glide slope is coming down.
Start 3370 minutes, exploring on the ILS for 912 left. Skywest 7370B, the KQ transition, third ILS 912 left approach.
Now we should be hearing actual chatter from Minneapolis.
United 305, 390. United 305, United Center. Clear direct Hector. The radial of Victor 283. Victor 16 Paradise. Direct Ontario, maintain flight level 390. Okay, direct Hector, radial of Victor 283, Victor 16 Paradise, direct Ontario, 305. Direct 811 Heavy, descend at flight discretion, maintain flight level 240. 811 Heavy, discretion to 240.
3370 affirmative via the KQ transition, clear for the ILS 912 left approach.
Trying to center on the runway here. There's our outer marker.
Russia 3, proceed on runway 4 and cross runways 1 2 left, 1 2 left. That's what 3, who's your boss?
Now there's one runway. And there's the other one. Still coming in a little bit more faster than what I want, though.
Cross 1 3, 1 minute, 4 2. South 3 Golf, cross runway 1 2 left. South 3 Golf, cross runway 1 2 left. Runway 222, it's November, cross runway 17. Sierra Mike, culture runway 1 2 right. Runway 222, Ed Mike, cross runway 1 2 right. Continue via Papa, cross runway 4.
So this is actual chatter from Minneapolis-St. Paul.
Fly runway heading, runway 12 right, clear for takeoff.
Not as loud as I would like it to be, but
Tipped at 544 Minneapolis tower. Okay, 4 Minneapolis tower, the wind is 05012.9, fly runway heading, runway 12 right, clear for takeoff. Tipped at 544 Minneapolis tower, runway 12 right, line of point.
did you hear that? Minneapolis.
At 1864, runway heading, and contact departure, we'll see it.
For some reason, we're getting tower and not approach. I think it's because we're down at a certain level. Yeah, that's why. I think we were hearing approach for a little bit, but now that we're down here, pretty low to the ground.
5544, the wind is 06011, fly runway heading, runway
Oh.
right, clear for takeoff.
You're right. All right. That should switch us to some ground chatter from Minneapolis-St. Paul. I think I have a kitten in here.
Station 6351, area 12 right, taxi via Delta, Alpha, cross the airport. Subway 2236, Minneapolis, meter and ground, Hotel 9, push back to cruise, and then 10 gas station.
Now, I noticed that some of the surrounding airports had the blue taxiways, but I'm not seeing it here, which is odd. Let's go ahead and pull up map view here. Okay, well, apparently we can't look at map view. Never mind, it looks absolutely horrible when we do that. Alright. See, I see some red things over here, but I don't think there are taxiways here for whatever reason, but anyway, that's okay. We'll go ahead and turn this off because we are here at Minneapolis, Minnesota, St. Paul International. All right, well, thanks for joining me on this flight, and as I opened up this neat package here that's got all kinds of goodies in here. Oh my goodness. No way. Look, it's the very first manual to Microsoft Flight Simulator. The original 1.0. Whoa. Oh my goodness. SEE04 Scenery Enhancement Editor. This doesn't have any programs. These are just all manuals and books. I've been curious about that SEE04 Scenery Enhancement Editor. Yes! I found map number 5. Here's map number 5. USA East. Oh, this is going to be so useful. And what else is in here? Anything else? Sublogic, plotter, and navigational tables. Oh, no way! Check this out. This gives you, like, you can measure your distance and stuff here. That is so cool. Another Europe map. Boy, that's teeny tiny. Whatever this is, it's small. Southern West Germany, Southern United Kingdom. I know those are sublogic right there. There's another small one, and another map. This is in pretty nice condition. Yeah, this is going to be Flight Simulator 1 also. It's only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 airports. Nice. Super nice. All right. All right, well, be sure to check this flight out on the other simulators. and I'll see you on the next leg of our journey. Take care. Don't forget that we're doing this same flight in the other simulators, so check those out if you'd like to make some comparisons or just relive some of those old fun memories of the past. Be sure to subscribe to be notified of future flight simulator content, and thanks very much for watching.